Hello friends, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we're going to do the camera review of the Samsung Galaxy On7 Pro. So the On7 Pro is the latest budget offering, or rather the mid-range offering. So the On7 Pro is priced $11,190 and available exclusively on Amazon. So this device comes with quite decent specs for this device pricing. And on the camera front, we have a 13 megapixel shooter with f2.1 aperture, LED flash, and we also have a front-facing 5 megapixel camera with a wide angle selfie option and f2.2 aperture. So that was the camera specifications. Now let's go into the camera interface, and you can see the typical Samsung interface. So we have the option FX, timer, flash on or off. Then in the settings we have maximum picture resolution is 13 megapixel. There are lots of options, 9.6 in 16:9, 1:1, 4:3, so a lot of options are there. And video recording is full HD, that's something good. And then we have the default set of options like volume keys for taking pictures, quick launching of camera by double pressing the home key. So these are some of the options. And here on the right side we have the option to view the gallery, the option to record videos, take pictures, and turn on the selfie camera, and then the modes. So you can see here there is a pro mode offered. So what is this is you can control the white balance, ISO, and the exposure values using the pro mode. Then you have panorama, continuous shot, and beauty face mode. So these are self-explanatory modes. Now let's go into the front facing camera. So here we have a 5 megapixel front facing camera, and here we have some modes as well. So there is a selfie mode, wide selfie mode, interval shot. So these are some of the options available in the front facing camera. Now let's go back to the normal mode, and let's have a look at some of the camera samples we have taken with this device and see how good the camera has performed in different lighting conditions. So here are the daylight shots which I have taken with this device, and surprisingly they have come quite good, considering that the Samsung mid-range phones have quite decent camera, unlike the budget ones. The Samsung Galaxy On7 Pro does produce some great shots. The color quality looks pretty natural. The sharpness levels have also increased, and but then at times when there is bright sunlight, you can definitely see some haziness in the photo, but it does not happen all the time. But still we would say some of the shots which we took did have this the haziness in the photos. And for close-up shots, you can see some of the close-up shots. Again, the colors have come pretty good. Overall clarity also looks quite good for this phone in daylight captures. So overall in the daylight shots, we would say this camera will not disappoint most of the users. It may not be the best in this category, but still it is one good or decent or above average camera, we would say, in this category, with some good results overall. Now talking about the low light ability, so this was not as good as the daylight shots. You can see that the noise is creeping into the photos in even in under artificial lighting, and the sharpness levels are not as impressive as the daylight shots. So you can see they're blurry at times, and the noise levels are also slightly higher. So low light isn't a strength of this device, but still it does manage to produce some decent shots. And the flash also works quite well. It's a single LED flash, unlike many other devices in this category which offer dual LED flash. This is a single LED flash which is quite powerful and does a good job overall. So what we feel about this rear camera, the 13 megapixel camera does a decent job altogether. The daylight shots are quite good, but the low light images are not as impressive as the daylight shots. Now talking about the front facing camera, this again has a decent front facing camera for social shots. It's a 5 megapixel shooter, and you have this wide angle selfie, so quite good for social shots and selfies. Now talking about the video recording, this supports a 1080p video recording, and here is a sample which you have taken with this device. And the sample, we can say that it's quite decent sample. The 1080p sample looks quite decent. The overall color quality also looks quite decent. So that is the camera abilities of the Samsung Galaxy On7 Pro. So all in all, we would say this is a quite decent camera in this price point. It won't disappoint you. It may not be the best, but still most of the users should be satisfied with this camera performance. So that's all guys. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.